This MLB club gathers around its skipper for his invocation of a successful season campaign.
Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is MLB 17, this show, Road to the Show with Diego Torres, as we are back. Yes, Diego is back, and he is ready for his, actually his second complete, or at least his second season here with this ball club, the Cincinnati Reds, as we've been following his career here on the show. And of course, his career all started with the Smokies, and then he got called up to the Cubbies, and then got traded during his first year to the Reds. And he's had already one successful season with the Reds, coming close last year of getting out of the first round of the playoffs. He is a Cy Young winner, so we can say that. We can put that with his name and the title of his name and stuff like that. So this year, second year with them, he is trying to see what he can do here, as he is going ahead, and we'll see here, he is the ace of the ball club, as you see there, being matched up with other Reds rotation players here. He is the ace of the team, like I mentioned, and we'll see if he can try to have the same performance like he had just a season ago. So there you take a look at what his numbers were, and there you see his MLB numbers last year. He only lost one game out of the 33 he played. He won 22. And or excuse me, 123 of those 33 wins, or 33 games, and just a pretty good year so far. Now, of course, the spring wasn't as great. Of course, he wasn't in that many spring games, but they're saving him up for the season that we're about to begin here, as we'll actually be at home for the first game. Of course, the Reds always play their home opener at home there at the beginning of the year, the first game 1 of the season, and we'll be playing against the Philadelphia Phillies here coming up, as we are got a pretty good, decent team here for ourselves. One thing I did forget to put in this video was showing you guys position players like that. One player I do say we do have, it's going to be really nice for our bats, especially for our outfield, is Mark Trebone. So Mark Trebone will be with us. He's no longer with the Diamondbacks. He's with us. So there you see the lineup right there. We got Nelson Cruz also, and Jody Mercer. So we got a pretty good lineup there. So let's go ahead and go to the opening ceremonies of today's home opener between the Phillies and the Reds.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Alright, so there you see the opening ceremonies there, as we're here at Great American Ballpark, one of the ballparks I would like to visit, simple fact, because it's one of those, it just has something about this ballpark, just has something to it. It's just really simple, like kind of old time feel to it. But we'll go ahead and see that the Reds are having opening day once again, and of course Torres will be the pitcher for this ball game. As we take a look at the starter comparison here, and there you see 11 years for Cole Hamels. Wow, I can't believe it. And only 2 years there for Torres. And there you see everything else age-wise. Of course, Cole Hamels is about 13 years older than Torres there, but definitely still one of the elite pitchers in the Major League Baseball. So there you see the lineup there that he's going to have to go through here today against the Phillies, as we'll see them in action here today. So Torres, there you see his numbers from just last year, and there you see the starts. He had 33 starts. His record is 23-1. His ERA .62, nice, and he had a 434 strikeouts. If I'm not mistaken, I think that is the season record there that he had from just a year ago. So he is really fired up to go, and we'll see what he can do here. Is go to the top of the first here. We'll see Torres going against Ben Revere. This is going to be a line drive or a grounder there to the short, but the shortstop will make a bad play there as he throws that one to first. Now, we find out later on that it is not going to be he's not going to be charged for an error there. It's just going to be just a base hit. But that shortstop could have made. He had enough time there to throw that one to Napoli for a clean throw. But we'll go ahead and have to just deal with it here as we go ahead and see that the next batter up to bat is Cody Ashley, and we'll try to see if we can keep the runner there at first. As we'll see Ashley here, 1-2 count. He'll swing and miss there, and that is going to cause a strikeout there. And also the fans just go crazy here on that one. So they know what Torres is all about here, as they seen him last year. What he did is just take a look at the pitch sequence here. They know what this young man can do, as he's only 20 years of age. If you guys haven't noticed here, but he has a beard. He grew one over the offseason. It was kind of a dare from the other teammates, and they say he just looked too young. Well, he looks too old in this case, as he looks almost like 20 years older. But we'll go ahead and see the next at bat here for the Phillies, as this one grounds there to Frazier, and Frazier makes a nice little toss over there to first for the out, and that is going to go ahead and get the second or the third batter of the inning out. Now go to the fourth batter here, and we'll see that the runner has moved over to second now, as we'll see Torres try to get the last out, and he does so there. He gets the final batter here in the inning out, as he goes through the first four batters here, giving up one hit, and there's no score here at this point of the ball game. It's still 0-0. Now go to the top of the third. We'll see here with Jason Schweitzer up to bat here, and we'll see what he can do here today against Torres, as he has a 1-2 count in favor of Torres. Swinging, or no, actually not a swing, but this one just goes right there, high upper corner there on the right-hand side there. That's going to be a strikeout there on him, and that's going to be one away. Now, Cole Hamels up to bat here. He also has a 1-2 count. Torres looking to see if he can strike out his fellow pitcher, and he does there on the slider. Nice job, as that's two away now for Torres. So now 2 outs, and Torres just motoring along here in the third inning. Take a look here at the replay there, and just look at this beautiful slider. Just slide right in there, and Cole Hamels just cannot pick up the speed on that one. So next batter here, hopefully the last batter of the inning here, as he has another 1-2 count. That swing and a miss there. That is it for the inning, as Torres strikes out the side, 1-2-3, and that is going to be still no score here between the Phillies and the Reds here at Great American Ballpark. Now go to the fifth inning. We'll see what Torres can do against Glavis. As you see there, 0-for-1. He struck out back in the second. We'll see what he can do here this time around, as he gets a 1-2 count. Torres gets the pitch, and this one's going to pop out, and this one's going to go right down the third base line. That is going to be enough for him to get a double, and again, another runner in scoring position here for Torres, as now he will be put in the stretch here. So we'll see what Torres can do against Oldham, as he's 0-for-1. He flat out back in the second, and we're going to try to see if we can keep that runner at second base, as he has a 2-2 count, and there you see him in the stretch. Doesn't like to be in this situation here, but he does get the swing and miss there, and that is going to be strikeout number 1 now here in the inning for Torres. So nice job, as he gets another strikeout here. That's his 8th of this ball game so far. As we move on to Cesar Hernandez, 0-for-1. He flied out back in the second, and we'll see here with an 0-2 count in favor of Torres, as he's looking and fires it, and that's going to be a 4-seam fastball almost in the dirt. That is going to be a strikeout. That's a strikeout number 9 now for Torres. As we look here and try to see if we can get strikeout number 10, a 1-2 count here for the next batter, as the runner still at second. Swing and a miss there, and there you see a nice pitch right down the middle there. That one, the batter cannot get a hold of, and that's going to cost the Phillies there as they end up leaving a runner stranded there at second, and it's still a 0-0 ball game. Now, go to the 7th inning. We'll see here that Wilson Ramos coming up to bat, the catcher there for the Phillies, longtime catcher, is up to bat. Now, Phillies are down by 1 now here as the Reds picked up a run here, and the Torres, of course, hoping that they can pick up some more runs to get some insurance just in case something happens. But there you see a nice strikeout there for him, as that one is going to have Ramos going back to the dugout. Next bat here, Oscar. We'll see what he can do here. I think we've already struck him out already once in this ball game here, but he's going to get a 1-2 count. Looks like a high ball there in the corner. That one pops out to right field. That is going to go ahead, and that is going to be a fly ball. Nice job there to get him out on that one. So Galvis now coming up to bat once again. Remember, he doubled on us last time he was up to bat. We'll see the 0-2 count here for him in the 7th. Can we strike him out and get out of the inning here? And we do so. Nice job as Torres gets the strikeout there. And that is going to end the 7th inning here as the Reds have a 1-0 lead here in the ball game. So, a really good lead. Now we'll go to the 8th inning here as the switcher up the bat. He struck out twice already now against Torres. And we'll see that we'll get a pitch here as an 0-2 count. Switcher just takes that one looking there. That's a nice curveball. It's 12-6 curveball. And that is going to be it for the inning as Torres and the Reds still lead it now 1-0 here as we go to the bottom half of the 8th. Now go to the top of the 9th here. We'll see Torres here. He's going to try to close this game out here. He's getting close to 100 pitches now as he has a 1-2 count there. Nice pitch right there. Take that one looking. And he does, and Torres just says, yeah, I'm ready to go here. Got an early dinner date with a nice model here. Gotta try to get you out of here and get going. Now, Ben Revere coming out the bat, 1 for 3 for him for the day, as he had a single there earlier in the first. We'll see here, 0-2 count, and that is going to pop up this one. It should be easy one there for Frazier as he gets that one, and that is going to be the first or second at bat here in the inning. Now, go here, 0-3 here. Cody Ashley coming up bat. Last batter here for the Phillies to keep this run going as there's 2 outs. There's a 1-1 count here as we're going to find. And see, this one goes high and deep. This is going to go back, and this is going to go on the other side of the foul pole there. Whew, thank goodness. It's just a long fly ball here, and it goes out of reach there. Foul ball. Now we'll see a 1-2 count here, and we'll see a ground out there to Napoli. Napoli grabs it and tags the bag, and that is going to be your ball game as the Reds win the home opener here today. They win this one 1-0 here. Nice job as Torres picks up a victory. He gets the complete game, and he only gives up 2 hits in today's ball game, and has 18 strikeouts. Yeah, 18 of them here in this ball game here today. What a victory this was for him and for the Reds. As you see there, 1-0 there today. You see Reds 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors. Philadelphia 2 hits and 2 errors in the ball game with no runs. So take a look at the stat line, and let's take a look at this.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
All right, so just another day at the office here for Torres. As there you see his line of work, 9 innings of work, 2 hits, and 18 strikeouts for his first day. Not a bad day at your office here today, as he picks up the victory there, and they get the first win of the season. As we'll go ahead and take a look here and see that our next start here for Torres, there you see, will be in St. Louis. And usually he does pretty good against the Cardinals. We'll see how good he does here coming up in episode 74. So his second start of the season so far, 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here in his second go here of this season as he takes on the St. Louis Cardinals. So that'll be in the next episode. As you take a look at social media there, we'll have to try to read some of those messages there and whatnot. But I'm glad I see Diego back here. It's been a while. I've been putting it off here way too long, but it actually was a really good game. I can't wait to show you guys the next one, which will be the St. Louis Cardinals, as he'll take them on and try to avoid the sweep here. Cardinals have won now 2 in a row here, and we'll try to see if we can stop them here with Torres on the heel. All right, so definitely come on back for more Road to the Show with Diego Torres. As hopefully you guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. Follow us there for the latest news and information on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world and sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.